Hi guys, my name is Jake, welcome back to my channel, and today is a tea talks video. So get a cup of tea, get some comfy clothes on. I have comfy shorts on and just a loose t-shirt, and just sit down with me, sit on your bed, lie down on your bed, pop some earphones in, and let's talk and drink tea together. So this morning I watched a video from Loose Women. If you don't know what Loose Women is, it's a TV show in the morning that you watch, and people discuss things, and there's like guests, and you talk about different topics and discussions, blah blah blah. And I saw one this morning, and it was titled, "Should you teach 4-year-olds about pride?" And I wanted to talk about that. It's been on my mind since I watched it this morning, and I just want to explain my views, my opinions, what I think about it, and just discuss it with you guys. So, in my honest opinion, I think that you should teach 4-year-olds about pride, about LGBT plus related things. The only reason why I think that is because if I was taught about LGBT stuff and pride when I was younger, I wouldn't have been so confused when I started having feelings like attraction to men, and I think I would have benefited a lot from being taught about that kind of stuff. Obviously, and this bit really annoyed me. This woman turned it around and was like, but we don't want them to talk about sex education at that age. I was like, okay, pride and sex education are two completely different things. You do not have to talk about sexual education if you talk about pride at all. You obviously, talking about sex education to 4-year-olds is way too young. That's just wrong. I don't get that at all. So I do agree with her when she was speaking about sex education and how you shouldn't teach it to 4-year-olds. But I didn't like how she turned it into that, and I just don't agree with that part. She didn't have to bring up the whole sex education, the sex part of the pride bit. You could literally just teach kids about how to respect each other, how to love each other, and say that it is literally okay to be in love with anyone. And they were talking about how 4-year-olds are way too confused, and they'll be too confused when if you were to take them to a pride event and they turn around and be like, why are we priding for? And she said that it's way too young to do that because they'll be confused. But Stacey Solomon was also there, and she was there to say that it's okay to talk about these kind of topics and issues, and to 4-year-olds in school. And she said exactly what I was gonna say, and that is, all you have to say is, this is a celebration. This is just a march to celebrate life and love, and to accept everyone for who they are. You do not have to talk about sex education at all. I was very annoyed when she brought that up, because that has nothing to do with pride and LGBTQ plus topics. It just doesn't, it's not in the same category. Because when you talk about sex education, obviously they have to be a lot older, to be honest. And I honestly completely think that it is 100% okay to talk about LGBTQ plus topics in a classroom with 4-year-olds. I was literally talking to my boyfriend on the phone then about how sex education and LGBTQ plus topics, they're just completely two different topics for two different times in their lives. I want to know what you guys think. Can you please comment what you think and what you think is right and wrong. I want to know what is the age you should be teaching kids about LGBTQ plus topics. I want you to comment, please, because I don't want to be the only one who thinks it's okay for kids to be taught these stuff for future, for when they go into puberty, when they're growing up. So they won't be so confused and so scared on why they attracted to a male or a female. Like the same sex, I mean. Because when I started feeling attraction towards male, I was like, what the hell? What is this? I have no idea what this is. I am scared. I'm alone. But to teach it to kids and make it a norm is so good, because they won't be so confused when they're older. And I think it's so great. And I hope no one is offended by what I said. This is just my opinion, this is not facts. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Please make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you did agree or enjoy like my opinion, and subscribe if you haven't already, because that would be great. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care. Bye.